Welcome to another Mortgage Masters Busting Mortgage Myths. Well, Kyle is still out, so I've got Mortgage Genius here. And are student loans always detrimental to getting approved? And is there a lot of misinformation when it comes to student loans? I'd like to hear what your take is on that, Mortgage Genius.
Okay, well, basically with student loans, a lot of loan officers take the easy route. So with Fannie Mae, the rule is if it's deferred or if it's like in a forbearance, you have to take 1% of that balance. Well, Freddie Mac has a different rule. It's a 0.5%. So that cuts those payments in half, which a lot of loan officers tend to get tunnel vision and they don't think about it because they're just order takers. Because realistically, I know on Jason and Kyle's team over here, they actually drill in because they care about helping the agent who can therefore help their buyer and close more transactions. So that is actually the way you should do that, unless we can get proof that they are in an income-based repayment plan that truly is sometimes zero. Or let's take an example here. Let's say they have $30,000 in student loans. With Fannie Mae, that's $300 a month in payment. Freddie Mac, that's $150. But let's say their payment is only $80 a month. We get a letter from the student loan company, or a lot of times they'll just give us their login, and we get proof of what that payment really is, because the credit report is typically wrong about 90% of the time. And then you drill in and you're actually able to qualify clients for more. Now, FHA still does have that rule of 1%, that is standard. And believe it or not, VA doesn't. If it's deferred over a year, you don't have to count a payment against the borrower. If it's less than a year, call the borrower, tell them to contact the student loan company, see if they can push that deferment out. About 90% of the time they can, and now you're qualifying them. But again, loan officers don't do that, and they do the weird calculation that VA has, which is typically less. So there you go again. Not everybody's created equal with lenders, and they always get student loans wrong a lot of times.
Hey, thanks again, Mortgage Genius. I appreciate you showing us how to figure out student loans on this and ways to make it work for the borrower versus how it can work against them.